This is Tony. This is Ryan. That's Leaf. And we're going to be recording my podcast today in our sweet recording studio we have set up in our school. Yeah, let's get started.
I don't know who Zach is.
He's my friend in Portland. Just say hi.
Come play with my jelly.
Come play with his jelly. Hello, listeners. And Zach. What's happening? Jesus Christ. Let's take a secondary cam. Tony over there. Jackass.
I gotta unplug you for a minute.
Why?
Cause.
Alright. Not my computer, right?
No. Just your.
We've gone through a page of script, and they're friggin' monkeys, so they got distracted and they're playing with one-stringed guitars.
Yeah.
Because screw Ryan, that's why.
Fuck you, Will.
Tony! Can we get started again?
Yeah. Let me plug you back in.
Huh?
Let me plug you back in.
Alright.
You can record it if you want.
I'm gonna get plugged back in. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's the plug-in box. It plugs things in.
The plug-in box.
Try saying stuff? You, I can hear myself. Alright, why don't you try it right now. Plug it in right now. Why? Jesus. What?!
Google angers the YouTube community with its new bullcrap comment system. I asked area resident Zach Clyburn-Wazowski what he thought about it. When asked for why it disgruntled him, he only linked me to this video and ceased to respond for the rest of the bi-weekly harvest. http://www.youtube.com/watch?v=CRHAZX0ZI, and that's a capital I-R-O.
Hello, listeners, and Zach, as you watch me live vlog this. The sun is rising the same as it does every day before its journey comes to its end, a dip into the ocean to our left. The unexplainable feelings that come out of it are left to us and our own devices. Any likeness between this podcast and TV shows about excessively happy old men is entirely coincidental. Welcome to Century's End. Good news, listeners. The higher-ups have allowed the return of our friendly neighborhood podcast, and I would like to say it feels good. I'm here again, pantsless, sipping up on a cup... I'm here again, pantsless, sipping on a cup of coffee from our network's mug. I don't know if you noticed, but in the last episode, and this one as well, the studio received new recording equipment. The quality is superb, and it makes me sound even prettier. Ashley asked me to put in a message about the schedule changes this week. For real this time, Friday has actually been cancelled. No school on Fridays, that is a win in my book. Even more, Thursday is a half day. This will be an excellent kickoff to our holiday break, so make sure you take good advantage of these changes and plan a family game night that stretches from Thursday until Saturday, maybe even one from Thursday until January 5th. You can, if you want, play way too much Monopoly or something. Like too much Monopoly. All of the Monopoly. All of it. Josh is really into shameless self-promotion, so here goes. Remember that Josh, got the studio up and running. If you want to do something with it, talk to him, Josh. If you question Josh's, power and capability, then you should talk to him, Josh. Josh, can prove you wrong, shoving it in your face that yes, our studio is quality. He is still doing guitar lessons for free, by the way. No one has taken him up on them yet, though. And now, the weather. Ah, the snow has begun falling and it's ruining all of our moods. Jack Frost has decided to stop nipping at your nose and is going in for the devouring. The perfect frozen heck mixture of snow that gets turned into slush, that gets frozen overnight by colder weather, making ice, that is covered by a new dusting of snow. It creates the best way to spin out on your way to Taco Bell. Yes, the season of not being able to stop or being able to take off. Yes, it is the season of not being able to stop or being able to take off. It keeps us all indoors with nothing to do but eat, sleep, and gain weight. Remember if you decide to step into the hellacious wastes for any period of time to bring a warm clothing, especially gloves. Also, let your cars warm up to prevent... Jesus Christ. Remember if you decide to step into the hellacious wastes for any period of time to bring warm clothing, especially gloves. Also, let your cars warm up to prevent damage to the engine. Dear listeners, here is a list of things. Emotions you don't understand upon viewing a sunset. Lost pets found, lost pets unfound. A secret lost pet city on the moon. Trees that see. Restaurants that hear. A void that thinks. A face half seen just before falling asleep. Trembling hands reaching for desperately needed items. Sandwiches. Silence when there should be noise. Noise when there should be silence. Nothing when you want something. Something when you thought there was nothing. Clear plastic binder sheets. Scented dryer sheets. Rain coming down in sheets. Night, rest, sleep, end. Good night, listeners. Good night. Good night. Call that episode 5.